Hello, and welcome to day 180, Becoming Peace, Meditation, and Inspiration. The name of today's session is Destination Addiction. The idea that happiness is just around the corner or at the next rest stop, relationship, job, or store purchase is a lie. I'm pretty sure you already know that. And today, we're going to come face to face with what destination addictions might be lurking in our conscious and subconscious mind. This channel is meant to be a faith-based rest stop for your heart and your soul. Take full advantage of the next few minutes where you get to shed that baggage you're carrying on your back, set it down, and enjoy a much-needed rest. For now, find a comfy place to sit and rest your hands in your lap, your feet on the floor, and your back supported with your head free. Now, take in a few deep breaths to oxygenate your body and your brain and clear out your mind. Keep breathing. Good. Happiness is not something we chase and look for somewhere else. In fact, happiness will never be where you are if you're looking somewhere else for it. I'm sure you've heard the saying, happiness is an inside job. And it's true. Very true. Happiness is something we create. It's not something someone serves you on a platter. And it certainly is not someone else's responsibility to make us happy, nor is it a destination we arrive at. So let's contemplate exactly what seems to make you the very happiest and brings you the most joy. Is it something you can purchase at Walmart or put in a cart at Lululemon? Or does it run more deeply? Only you know. The answers are within you. Only you can know what brings you true, lasting happiness. But have you fallen prey to, I'll be happy when? You fill in the blank. When I make more money, when I lose more weight, I'll be happy when my kids are raised, when my divorce is final, when I get that promotion, or for that matter, when I die, and on and on. Suffering from destination addiction is a type of mental and emotional espionage that we inflict on ourselves. It's always trying to trick us that we will be happy when. Personally, I think I've lost about 3 decades suffering from this emotionally strangulating state. I was going to be happy when my husband quit driving a truck, when we made more money, when I finished my master's degree, when my child who wouldn't sleep would finally sleep, when I got that job that paid 6 figures, when I moved out of a small house into a bigger one, and even when I purchased that highly sought-after farm. I literally remember checking myself into a bachelor's degree program with 4 children. And I remember having the attitude, I'm just going to hunker down for the next 8 years and finish my master's program. And when I am a graduate with a mental health counseling degree, I am going to be so happy. And you guys, I literally lost a whole decade right there in that one plan because I didn't come up for air. I literally drowned myself. I remember sitting, writing papers at around 2 and 3 a.m. while my little boy, my youngest little boy, was sleeping in the bed across the room. And I just thought to myself, how much longer can I do this? Well, what ensued was very alarming because not long after that stint of high stress, and then not to mention, I had a full-time job that was stressful as well. Well, I got the diagnosis. My body was so strung out. I got the diagnosis of multiple sclerosis. My body had it. So be careful with this. I'm on the other side, probably a lot further down the road than you are. At this time in your life, be so careful about putting on the cloak of destination addiction because it's going to cost you something. You will pay with something. The currency and the price tag are just too high. And here's the big news flash. Lasting happiness was never found in the golden bucket mirage at the end of any of those things. I really wish I could say it was, that it was all worth it, but rather, it's taken the last 4 years to just undo the prior 30 years. It's taken the last 4 years to figure out I can't depend on a destination or another person to make my dreams come true. Happiness and true joy is up to me and completely an inside job. It's a private place inside of you that you protect fiercely and keep fed and nourished with only food from my internal and intentional kitchen. There's no takeout, DoorDash allowed in here. And on one hand, it's a little frightening because you're responsible for yourself. And on the other, it's absolutely freeing knowing you can count on yourself. Because guess what? I have shown up for myself every single day of my life. A very long time. Not one day has gone by that you and me did not show up for ourselves. Because we're here. We've made it this far, haven't we? It started at birth and fast forward to the present. Some days I'll admit I was barely breathing, but nonetheless, I was there. And the other one that's always been there is our Savior Jesus Christ. He has always been there with us too. So let's get off our pity parties, grab your own backpack, and slap on your bravest smile. You show up for yourself. Don't make destination and material things or even the hope of someone treating you a certain way to determine how content you'll be. No matter what, show up and let people be who they are. And you be who you are, showing up for yourself every day of your life, just like we've both shown up for ourselves so far. So sit with this for a few moments and dare to have a conversation with yourself about this. What do you think? Destination addiction. Do we have an addiction? Or are we content to be in the present moment? Well, I'm going to mind the time until, you guessed it, you hear a soft bell. Enjoy. Okay, let's come back now. Gently, slowly, come on back to the present moment with a deep breath in and out. Peace comes when I say goodbye to destination addictions. Peace is the place you create for yourself. I hope you've enjoyed today because I've immensely enjoyed holding this space for you. And I hope I see you tomorrow, and I'm inviting you to to take in just a little bit more light today than you did yesterday. I will be here tomorrow, and I hope you will be too. Bye for now.